Tokozani, good day everyone, please welcome back. This is Gogo Mahaba again. I want us to do a general reading. Today we're going to use some coins, stones, dices, and some tarot cards. So this is a general reading. Some of the things will resonate with you, some may not, but they will resonate with the people that you know. So for those things which does not resonate with you, do not force them. It's okay. Okay, those which fell down, I'm not gonna pick them up, I'm gonna leave them as they are. But this one, let me put it here. Okay guys, what I'm gonna do, I just want to show you the top of the dice. I just want to show you the top. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, let's see which ancestors are bringing the message for us today. Okay, I do have the water ancestors, the Mandao ancestors. Okay, I do have the Mandao ancestors. The Mandao ancestors are ancestors of the waters. Okay, I have the star, which will represent a female ancestor. And I have the Two of Swords, which also represent a female ancestor, meaning that the message which you are going to get today, they are from female ancestors. They're the ones who are talking to us today. Okay. As you can see, the star, it shows a woman who is inside the river, which also represents the water ancestors. And the other one, the Two of Swords, it shows a woman who's holding two swords in her hands. And I also have the one of stays. The one of stays. I'm gonna put it here. Okay. I also have the renewal. I have the Three of Cups. I'm gonna get 4 cards. The King of Staves, the last one. I have the Four of Cups. Okay guys, now let's start. Okay, the message that I'm getting for you today, it comes from the water ancestors. And the water ancestor who's coming through, it's an ancestor who is a female. It's a female ancestor. In fact, there are 2 ancestors, the water ancestors, and the other one is not a water ancestor. It's an ancestor of, who is represented by the element of earth, whom we will call the Manguni ancestors. These are the ancestors who are coming through. So the message which is coming to you from the water ancestors, currently the water ancestors, they're not that happy. If they're not happy, it means that there are some things which you are not doing. You find that maybe they're coming to you through the dreams, through the intuitions, and yes, they bring you messages, they bring you guidance, but it seems as if you ignore the messages, you ignore the guidance. So you need to start listening to them, otherwise they will turn their back on you. And sometimes if they leave, they might never come back. So make sure that you don't make them angry, because some of the blessings which comes from them, it's also closed. I don't see any blessings on you, and they're worried about you because they're saying that it's like, your creative ideas, it's blocked. There are some blessings which you were supposed to receive, but they're blocked. These blessings, they're not blocked by your ancestors, they are blocked by your enemies. They say that there is a blockage in your life. So you need to make sure that you get you cleanse that blockage. You must remove that blockage from your body. If you've done it, it's okay. So you need to start listening to them. If you have not done it, please, you must start doing this cleansing to remove everything which is not needed on your body. Yes, they said that there is an enemy. This enemy, it's a woman. She's a family member. You will know about her soon. they will show you this person in the dream soon. So as long as you talk to them, they will show you this person. But if you don't talk to them, obviously they will not come and show you this person. So this person, she's like, following you around. She's always checking on what you're doing. She's always checking on your blessings, what's your plan, all those things. And she's like following you around. And sometimes you find that you are making some plans, but your plans, they don't materialize. And then they say that yes, you must keep your secrets, because the way I see, when this person comes to you, and when you come as a person who's like always talking about your things. You are telling people about your things. You are telling this person about your plans, everything that you want to do. So that is why this person is not happy about your plans, because she can see that you have great plans, and she's not happy about this. And therefore, she's making sure that whatever you want to do, whatever you plan to do, all those things, they don't materialize. So they say that you must protect yourself, protect your body as well, so that this person will not be able to see your things anymore. So you need to hide your things. Okay, guys, a little bit of snuff. Okay. And they show me some numbers here. They show me number 17. I want you to write them down if you like betting. Maybe you're going to try them, maybe for 3 weeks. Number 17, number 7, number 10, and number 5. These are the numbers that I see. Okay. Okay. And then they tell me about, some pains on your body. Sometimes you find that, you have some pains, these sharp pains, as if someone is like, putting a needle on you, something like that. As if someone is pinching, a needle on your body, something like that. Yes, sometimes it will happen on the arms, sometimes the legs, sometimes, somewhere in the body. Yes, this is because there is something which is being happening to you. This pinching that you are feeling, as if someone is like pinching a needle on you, this has nothing to do with witchcraft, nothing to do with the enemies. This is the prophetic ancestors. They're not happy about you as well. It seems as if you are not listening to them. That is why, and therefore they're holding some of the blessings. And they show me the church, a church where they use water. This is the church where they want you to be. If you are already in the church, it's okay, yes, but continue talking to them. Pray as much as you can. Read your Bible as well. Sometimes you can even fast, do fasting, so that you are able to balance your chakras. You are able to spiritually, you are on the right level. And then when you talk to your spiritual guides, and they're able to listen to you, and when they talk to you, you can also hear them and understand what they're saying to you. Because right now they're saying that you are at the wrong church if you're not at the church where they use water. Because the person that I'm talking to right now is a person who has a prophetic gift. So they say that you are at the wrong church. So, but then if you want to know the church that you're supposed to be, what you need to do is to, like I said, start with the fasting. Maybe do the 7-day fasting and talk to your spiritual guides, pray and read your Bible as well, and they will show you where you need to go. Okay. And yes, they show me some money in your life. Yes, they do have some blessings for you. But they say that yes, even though they have some blessings for you, it's like, there's a delay. This money is not coming the way it is supposed to. Or even if it comes and goes away very quickly. You can't even save it. And sometimes, you plan and say, I want to do this with my money, but when it comes, it finds that already you have lots of problems, and now it has to go and fix the problems instead of doing what you've planned for it. So you need to make sure that you fix this thing. This is because of that blockage that they talked about. So fix this blockage and make sure that you invite the light into your life. They say that yes, there's too much jealousy in your life. There are some people who are like maybe jealous of you, things like that. They also show me number 4. They also show me number 20. They also show me number 18. 4, 20, and 18. Okay, for those who like betting. Okay, guys. Yes, the ancestors are worried about you, because they're saying that you have this thing of dragging your feet. Sometimes you don't listen to what they're saying. This is the concern. And one more other thing, they show me water from the water from the waterfall. If you are able to do the cleansing, and then thereafter the person who's helping you with the cleansing, if they're able to take you to the waterfall, please ask them to do that. And especially if you have the prophetic gift, I'm talking to a person who have the prophetic gift here, okay, including the Mandao ancestors. Yes, they also want that as well. So these are the only ancestors who are coming through. And yes, like I said, I also have the Manguni ancestors, the ones who are governed by the element of water, I mean the element of earth. I also have the Manguni ancestors. They tell me about grounding. Ground yourself, ground yourself. Be connected to nature. Yes, sometimes going, going to that mountain, go there at the mountain, and then you go there, and then you say your prayers, and then you appease your ancestors there. But when you go there, make sure that you are cleansed as well, you are protected, so that you don't attract any negative energies, any spirits that you don't want, any spirit that does not belong to you, so that they don't follow you home. Okay, make sure of that. Okay, let's hear what they're saying with the tarot cards. Okay, they said that they want you to be bold, be courageous. This is what they want you to be. They said that they have lots of opportunities coming to you. So as you are going to, connect with with nature, and as you are also going to ground yourself. By so doing, you'll be bold the way they want you to be. Because, grounding yourself is it's another way of, opening the root chakra. So as you do this, you connect, with the ground, you connect with your ancestors, you connect, with the earth itself, the soil itself. Sometimes what you can do some gardening at home, get filthy, walk barefooted, you have some soil on your hands as you do, your gardening. This is what they want you to do. They're saying that you've been delaying for so long. They've been coming, they've been coming to talk to you so many times to guide you, but it seems as if their message is falling on deaf ears. So they say that now it's time for you to start listening, and it's time for you to take action. Do what you are supposed to do. Okay. How will you know what you're supposed to do? By listening to them. They say that they want you to balance things. What you need to do, you need to balance your ancestors as well, so that they start to work together. Your spiritual guides and your ancestor guardians, they must work together. Because if they're not working together, if they're like pulling, each other, obviously you won't be able to understand or to hear them when they talk to you, and you won't be able to follow their guidance. So make sure that you balance them. And for balancing them, you need to be helped by a spiritual person as well, so that they will guide you, or they will help you in balancing your spiritual guides and your ancestor guardians. And they say that yes, some of the things, some of the blockage in your life, they are caused by you yourself. You're causing the blockage in your life because of they say that it's hard for you to forgive. Yes, some people have wronged you in the past, but then you keep on thinking about those things. They say that now it's time for you to forgive and forget and move on. So you're blocking yourself when you're like holding those grudges. So they say that now it's time to make the right decisions. And then as you make the right decisions, as you forgive and forget and move on, you'll be able to get clarity about your life, about the purpose on your life, about what you need to do. Okay? And they say that yes, something's going to happen soon. This is about a celebration of some kind. I don't know, maybe you'll be graduating soon or something, or maybe it's a birthday party or something, or a wedding, something like that, or maybe you're joining, another church where your ancestors want you to be. As you are in the church, as they're like beating the drums, as you're like, dancing to the drums, and singing, this is another way of grounding yourself. You are connecting to your roots, you're connecting to your spiritual guides. You are also connecting to the prophetic ancestors as well. And this helps in opening the spiritual gift as well. Yes, and yeah, like that are still telling me about this celebration. Yes, someone might be pregnant, or someone's gonna get pregnant soon. If it is you they're talking about, if you are ready for, to have a baby, then congratulations, this is good news for you. But then if you're not ready to have a baby, please make sure that you use protection, because you don't want to bring a child in a world where you understand that you won't have, enough resources or money to support the child. And they also wanted to show gratitude. Yes, we show gratitude in so many ways. As we give them water and snuff through appeasement, as you give them water and snuff when you are saying your prayers, this is a way of showing gratitude to your spiritual guides and your guardian ancestors. And you'll show gratitude again by, giving to the poor as well, giving that 5 rand or that 10 rand to that person, it's a very good thing. Or sometimes, supporting these people who are like selling these small things because they're making a living. This is how they're making a living, buying from them from, from time to time, not spending too much, even if it's a little bit, this is something, because you are supporting that person, you are showing gratitude, and therefore you're making the ancestors happy, and you're making that person's ancestor happy, because that person will be able to buy food. And then there's still your the Mangun ancestors are saying that you must learn how to balance your things. This is what they're saying. Balance your work, with family relationship, balance your work with your money and everything. Okay. And I'm getting a person who's you seem to be a little bit lonely. This is the person that I'm talking to right now. You're a little bit lonely. Maybe someone has hurt you. Maybe this is your partner, your marriage partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. Someone has made you very angry, or someone has, backstabbed you, or someone has, um, you know, they've done some things to you which really broke your heart. And yeah, you are feeling so disappointed, and you don't trust in love anymore. And then they say that if this is the time for you to heal. It's time for you to start healing. How are you going to heal? Make sure that you start loving yourself first. Do not love another person more than you love yourself. They're not saying be selfish. Not, no, you're not being selfish. But what you are doing here, you're not being selfish. But what you are doing here, um, it's part of grounding. Loving yourself is part of grounding. It's part of grounding. As a person, you must love yourself first. You must love yourself first, and you'll see if the other person they hurt you, you won't be crying from time to time. No. And you won't be someone who's too possessive. You won't be someone who's too toxic. You won't be like that. You won't have that type of relationship, because if you love yourself, you'll believe in yourself. And so guys, I want to check this. When you love yourself, you'll believe in yourself. You'll know how to make the right decisions. Okay guys, okay, it's my cold, it's burning, and I didn't want it to burn. Okay, so as you love yourself, you put yourself first. This is very good, because if you love yourself, you'll respect yourself as well. You'll respect your body, and no one will play with you. Other people will respect you as well. But if you don't respect yourself, no one will respect you. If you don't respect yourself, you'll always have low self-esteem. You won't believe in yourself. And this is not what your spiritual guides want you to be. They want you to be a strong person. They've told you that you must be bold and courageous. So the first step to do that is to start by loving yourself, start by respecting yourself, respecting your body, and you'll see other people will respect you as well. Okay. They said they want you to take a leadership role. You must step into the spotlight. You must heal the throat chakra. Your throat chakra is like blocked. So this is the time to heal it so that you're able to communicate the way they want you to communicate. You won't be shy when you're like, standing in front of other people. You won't be shy when you have to do that presentation. You won't be shy when you have to preach. No, you won't be like that. So they also want you to communicate your vision as well. And they say that for you to be strong, to be bold, the way they want you to be, you must not be sensitive to criticism, because there will always be criticism. People will always come, to crush your ideas. But as long as you believe in yourself, you won't feel sensitive. You'll stand by your weight, because you are one person who believes in yourself. Thank you so much, guys. This is what I have for you today. And I wish you many blessings, guys. Togoza. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Togoza.